Hey guys, what's up? So today I'm going to be playing some MLB Perfect Inning 16. I know it's 2017, but they haven't made it. So, yeah.
Player first.
Going games. Okay, so.
It feels just like a hole inside your chest. I know you're thinking, no, it is easier said than done, but please let me attest. I know it's hard, you're feeling like you're trapped, and that's how you react when you cannot see the light, but try and see the light. No, you're the only one standing on this shade of light.
Kind of already. I'm just gonna say.
We are all ready to go here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. We've got a dream matchup here today for you. I'm Joe Buck, and here's the starting lineup. He couldn't hold up on that swing. Strike one. Here's the windup and the pitch.
It's really hard.
Grounder up the middle. Throw to first.
Yep. That's really 1-0.
1 out.
Coca-Cola.
Perfect pitch for a strike. Strike one. Here's the windup and the pitch. Perfect pitch for a strike.
Okay.
Strike two. And a full windup. He gets fooled easily. 2 outs.
Versus 2 outs.
He tracked that one right off the bat.
Okay, now I bet. Technically, I swing.
A high, hard one. He could not have placed that any better.
I'm not going back to first.
Runner on second. He's got some real pop in his... Now that was a quality at bat. Throw to home.
I was about to get out.
Runners on first and third. He's standing back in the batter's box. He could not have placed that any better. He is safe at the plate. Runners at first and second. The batter's stepping up to the plate. He just held off on that one. Ball one. It's a number up. He tracked that one all the way. 1 out. Runners at first and second. He just belted that one.
See how good your arm is.
He tracked that one all the way. 2 outs. Runners at first and second. He's standing back in the batter's box.
Don't wait.
He delivers. It's enough. He tracked that one right off the bat. He retired the side. He's standing back in the batter's box. Perfect pitch for a strike. Strike one. He delivers. 1 out. The batter's stepping up to the plate. Here's the windup and the pitch. Perfect pitch for a strike. Strike one. It's a number off the end of the bat. He tracked that one right off the bat. 2 outs. He's standing back in the batter's box. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Ground ball second. Time to switch sides again. He's standing back in the batter's box. He's got some real pop in his bat. Now that was a quality at bat. Runner on second. Nothing for two on the day. A hit to deep right field. He tracked that one all the way. Throw to third.
Safe.
One out. Runner on third. He's 0 for 2. He's standing back in the... Takes the pitch for a ball outside. Ball one. Batter's got a good eye. Ball two. Hits a number off the end of the bat. He could not have placed that any better. He is safe. One out. Runner on first. He swung out of his shoes. Strike one. It's a number off the end of the bat. A little flare to the outfield.
This.
One out. Runners at first and second. He walloped that pitch. He tracked that one right off the bat. Out. Time to switch sides again. He's standing back in the batter's box.
What the heck?
He delivers. Called strike. Strike one. He's in a full windup. Perfect pitch for a strike. Strike two. He's in a full windup. Strike three. He got it. He's in a full windup. In there for a strike. Strike one. He's in a full windup. He couldn't hold up on that swing. Strike two. He's in a full windup. Ring him up. 2 outs. He's standing back in the batter's box. In there for a strike. Strike one. He delivers. He tracked that one right off the bat. He's standing back in the batter's box. Here's the windup and the pitch. He's got some real pop in his bat. He tracked that one right off the bat.
Okay.
1 out. He's standing back in the batter's box. Throw to first. 2 outs. The batter's stepping up to the plate. Just ripped through the infield.
I can't work through the infield. Barely got by.
2 outs. Runner on first. He's 0 for 2. The batter's stepping up to the plate.
That's foul.
Foul ball. He couldn't hold up on. Just got under the tag. Safe. He delivers. He just carved up that batter. Called strike. Strike one.
Okay.
He couldn't hold up on that swing. Strike two. He's got some real pop in his bat. He tracked that one right off the bat. 1 out. The batter's stepping up to the plate. He's got some real pop in his bat. Right into his glove for an out. 2 outs. The batter's stepping up to the plate. He swung out of his shoes. Strike one. It's another. Now that was a quality at bat. Throw to first. Throw to second base. Throw to home. 2 outs. Runner on first. Nothing for two on the... He checks the runner.
Who's facing that way?
He delivers. That grounder between short and third. Throw to first.
Double play.
Double play. Got them both. It's a number off the... A little flare to the outfield.
He is doing enough.
The manager's making a call. Runner on first. Nothing for three. The pitcher has him figured out. He swung out of his shoes. Strike one. He swung out of his shoes. Strike two. He delivers. He's got some real pop in his... Now that was a quality at bat.
Okay, good. Good.
Runners at first and second. He's 1 for 3. He's got some real pop at his bat. Right into his glove for an out. Throw to third.
Safe. Not good of an arm.
Throw down to second. Throw to first. Throw down to second. Out.
Can't do anything.
2 outs. Runner on first. It's a number off the end of the bat. Now that was a quality at bat.
I'm not touching his arm.
2 outs. Runners at first and second. He already has 2. He swung out of his shoes. Strike one. He just missed the plate. 1 ball and 1 strike. It's a number off. He tracked that one right off the bat. He walloped that pitch. Say goodbye to that one. It's a solo home run. Nothing for 2 on the day. The batter's stepping up to the plate. In there for a strike. Strike one.
Okay.
Called strike. Strike two. Here's the windup and the pitch. A high hard one. That one's off the wall. It's a solo home run. Nothing for 2 on the day. The batter's stepping up to the plate. Grounder up the middle. Throw to first. 1 out. He's 0 for 2. The batter's stepping up to the plate. The batter's protecting the plate. And a full windup. Called strike. Strike 2. It's a number off the... He pounded that one right into the gap. 1 out. Runner on first. He's 0. Quick throw to first.
I'm taking him out.
The manager's making a call out to the bullpen. He delivers. Called strike. Strike one. He tracked that one all the way. Two outs. Runner on first. He's 0 for 2. He checks the runner.
Fast throw.
He just belted that one. 2 outs. And now 2 in scoring position at second and third. He checks the runner. He wheels and throws to second. He delivers. Called strike. Strike one. He delivers. That's a strike. Strike two. It's a number off the end of the bat.
Okay, out.
He tracked that one all the way. He already has 2 hits at the plate. Takes the pitch for a ball outside.
Okay.
Ball one. Batter's got a good eye. Ball two.
Ball 2.
Takes the pitch for a ball outside. Ball 3.
This is how much
Throw to first. 1 out. He's 1 for 3. Ground ball, but he split the infielders with that shot. 1 out. Runner on first. He already has 2 hits at the plate. Called strike. Strike 1. Hits a number off the end of a little flare to the outfield. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Nothing for 3. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. It's a number off. He could not have placed that any better. 1 out. Bases loaded. What a day. He's 4 for 4. He's got some real pop in his bat. Right into his glove for an out. Throw to third. Out. He retired the side. We've got the batter stepping up to the plate.
Okay.
That grounder between short and third.
We got 1 more inning.
1 out. He's 0 for 3 in this ballgame. He needs to be more disciplined. The bat in there for a strike. Strike 1. He delivers. He swung out of his shoes. Strike 2.
Fastball.
He's in a full windup.
Gonna...
He is really making the pitcher work this inning. He's in a full windup.
I don't know.
What a catch!
That was the best catch.
2 outs with a hit and 3 at-bats. The batter's stepping up to the plate. He's in a full windup. He swung out of his shoes. Strike 1.
Okay.
In there for a strike. Strike 2. Here's the windup and the pitch. Throw to first.
He's out. Okay, we got 1
He
more
retired the
at-bat.
side. He's 1 for 4 in the game. It's a number off the end of the bat. He tracked that one all the way. 1 out. He's 1 for 4 in the game. The batter's stepping up to the plate. He just belted that one. He hit that one right up the alley. 1 out. Runner on second. 3 hits in 4 trips. It's a number off the end of the... He pounded that one right into the gap. 1 out. Runners on first and third. He's 2 for 4. The batter's stepping up to the plate. It's a nut right into his glove for an out. 2 outs. Runners on first and third. He's 2 for 4. He swung out of his shoes. Strike 1. There's a hit deep into center field. He could not have placed that any better.
You know what, I'm just gonna
Throw
do
to
that.
third.
Nope. Nope.
Out.
Okay.
Time to switch sides again.
22 hits.
With a hit and 3 at-bats.
Make
The batter's stepping up to the plate.
pitch. Somehow he doesn't
Perfect pitch for a strike. Strike 1. He delivers. Called strike. Strike 2. And now this call to the bullpen. Here's the windup and the pitch. Ring him up.
He's out.
1 out. Nothing for 3. He'll be disappointed for not making contact there. That's a strike. Strike 1. Here's the windup and the pitch. In there for a strike. Strike 2. He delivers. Strike 3.
Like the boss.
2 outs. He's 1 for 3. The batter's stepping up to the plate. He couldn't hold up on that swing. Strike 1.
Okay.
He couldn't hold up on that swing. Strike 2. He delivers.
Cubs win.
Caught him looking.
that the Los Angeles Angels actually don't play in Los Angeles. They play in Anaheim. It's kind of interesting. Okay, bye.